Hey kids, shut up and sit down. It's time to read from our favorite book again, Unlearn, by this handsome guy, Humble the Poet. Today we are going to read chapter 38, which is titled, Heartbreaks Are Essential. I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the Poet, signing in. Intense pain can come from being jerked up out of a situation so dearly valued and being thrown into a world that feels so cold and unknown. You feel worthless, alone, and scared. Everything you know, everything you wanted, and everything you understand gone so swiftly. I've had my heart broken once or twice or 3 or 4 times. I've lost count. Initially I thought, survive it once and it won't be so bad the second time. What I failed to realize was that a heart doesn't break the same way twice. Whatever got you the first time probably won't get you the second. Instead, something new and more intense comes along to knock you over. I've had my heart broken by friends, business partners, women, more than I care to admit, but I'm fortunate never to have experienced heartbreak at the hands of my family. Some of you reading this have. Betrayal sucks. And I'm sorry if reading this is reopening wounds. As I said, it's essential. A broken heart is an injury on the inside, and with any injury, there's only so much you can do. You're mostly at the mercy of time. Time heals all, time reveals all, and time doesn't work on your schedule. During this time, life feels intense, difficult to bear, and sometimes even hopeless. I just want to share some things I realized during those difficult times. None of this is easy, but it's going to keep in mind while time takes its course. Your heart is an organ, and it's not broken. But the stress you're going through can seriously harm your health. Make healthy decisions. Drinking may appear to numb the pain, but it's really a depressant and a dangerous addiction and dependence can develop. My mother lost a brother to alcohol after his divorce. Alcohol and heartbreak don't mix. Even if you were dumped or cheated on, or worse, realize relationships come to an end because of mismatches of compatibility and priorities. Never mistake incompatibility for your personal worth. If someone dumped you, it's because there wasn't a fit or you weren't taking them where they thought they needed to be. Even if they tell you you're worthless, you're not. Even if you feel worthless, you're not. Your personal worth is determined by you. Never allow it to be dictated by another. If you can't love yourself, you have no business seeking love from others. To be betrayed means someone didn't live up to their end of a bargain. That bargain may have been assumed or explicit. Either way, promises are broken every day. Ignoring this fact is the reason the broken promises sting so much. Expectations are the key ingredient in disappointment. As much as your mind may say differently, all you have is now. Yesterday doesn't exist, the future can only be assumed, now is all you have, and it's what you need to focus on. We feel scared and confused when our plans are derailed. The truth is that uncertainty is the most realistic depiction of your future. Get used to it. Change is not the enemy, it's the only certainty in your life. Focus on adapting. Happiness isn't what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. Again, this is easier said than done. You can focus on what you have or on what you lost. That focus is a choice, and the emotions that come with that focus are the consequences of the choices you make. When you were a kid and wanted a toy, your mom said no, then dragged you out of the store. You were heartbroken. Maybe even so mad you didn't speak to her for a while, but you got over it. As you grow, your experiences will just be amplified versions of that story. You're not getting what you want. Realize that some things are in your control and some things are not. You need to meditate on what you can and cannot remedy. Work to move on from the things you can. Finally, realize that everything you go through in life is temporary, including your life as a whole. In the grand scheme of things, you'll look back at these events and realize how little they matter. Feeling helpless feels like you're drowning, and the pain is deep, sickening, and it feels like there's no end in sight. Please remember, with any problem you have in your life, time will help you adapt and move forward. If the stress and pain are too much to deal with, seek professional help. Your loved ones may have the best intentions, but they may not have the skill set to help you through what you're going through. Emotions are related to chemicals in your brain, and we're all unique in our composition. It's okay if you need to seek additional support to get over what you're going through. So please remember that you're not alone, and you don't have to go through it alone. There are people who want to help you and who know how to help. The butterfly has to struggle in the cocoon to break out. If you were to help it by cutting the cocoon open, it wouldn't develop the necessary muscles to fly. Its beauty comes from its struggles, and so do yours. Heartbreak, like any other struggle, is essential for your growth.